Hi, Miss Jonah.
Hi.
Welcome to the Bad Bitch Bible.
Hello.
Magbabadi-badi ka today.
Yes, of course.
Thank you so much for coming. How are you?
I'm good. We came from a work trip last week. And I just got I just got to the office. Yeah, just yesterday. So ang daming work.
Parang lahat ng beauty, wellness, skincare
Yes.
owner nasa Cosmoprof.
Yeah. And you were too,
Yeah.
right?
Research, R&D.
Yes.
I want to ask, do you know your star rising and moon signs? Do you know that?
Oh, no, I don't
do you know? Are you because I'm a Leo. Do you know
Yeah.
what you are?
I'm a Cancer,
Okay.
pero I think Erica already told me, our CMO. She told me
Okay.
about, hey, that's your moon rising, but I don't know.
So you're a Cancer.
Yeah.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 34.
Wow. Okay. Are you married with kids?
I'm married with one kid.
Okay.
So matipid.
That's good. Do you
Yeah.
want more kids in the future?
I want. Actually, I had
Okay.
miscarriage last August.
Oh my gosh, this
Yeah.
year.
Yeah, just this
Wow.
year. Just this August. And then it's like a blighted ovum. So it didn't develop to
What
be a
is
baby.
that?
Blighted ovum is like there's a sac. So there's a bahay ng bata. But the fetus didn't develop.
I see.
So it stopped there.
Okay. I remember you also had PCOS, right?
Yes.
I think that's why I came across Dearface to begin with. I think I saw the content that like you had PCOS and a lot of the products help with hormonal imbalances.
Yes.
Yeah, right? I only found out this year na may PCOS pala ako.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm like, I don't know.
How did you find out though?
Because my periods were getting heavier and heavier.
I see.
And then leading up to my periods, parang I felt all of the effects. Like sleepy, tired, hungry, my mood, stress. Like, feeling ko I wasn't myself and I was so irritated all the time. Kahit wala namang nangyayari. Parang stress ako sa life. And then, at the same time, I also have an IUD.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So sabi ko, oh, what if it's the IUD that's messing up?
That's making the period
Heavier, blah, blah, or all of that. And so, I've had the IUD for years now. I got checked. And then yun pala, I have PCOS. So, I don't know. It's some of those things that you find out later. But, yeah.
Ako, I found out that I have PCOS around like 21 years old.
Okay.
So it's not going anywhere kasi the PCOS. You can just control, but it's not going anywhere. So I started taking a pill. So this is a birth control pill.
because that's what they say, diba?
That's what OB-GYNs will give you, but it's actually a band-aid. So it's not going to solve the root cause. So, moving forward, I thought that I will not have a baby kasi the fear of the PCOS women is more on hindi ako magkakaanak, hindi ako mabubuntis, something like that. Because nga, your hormones are not normal.
Imbalanced.
And you're not ovulating eh. Parang it hinders your body to ovulate.
I didn't know that. Wow.
Yes. So, ako naman, I'm irregular sa period ko. Like, 3 to 6 months di ako nagkakaroon.
Wow.
Parang it took
ganyan
me-
ka, diba?
Yeah.
Baka may PCOS ka talaga. Oh, diba?
So,
Diniagnose na.
yeah. Tapos, grabe talaga yung acne ko all over my face. Like, wow. This is not normal anymore. Parang I tried using so many products, but walang nag-work sa kanila.
Yeah.
So, that's the reason why I need to, like, sabi ko, kailangan pumunta ng OB-GYN because it's not me. Like, I had, like, unusual, parang, mainit yung ulo ko.
Yeah.
And, parang ako nag-snap. Ganun
Very
siya.
easily.
Yes, very,
Wow.
very, very easy. Kaya sabi ko nga, kailangan pumunta. And then, I figured na mayroon akong PCOS because of the ultrasound.
Oh, at least you found out earlier on, like 21.
Yes.
So
But I was given pills.
Yeah.
For 4 years.
Oh, wow.
Like araw-araw. Diba? Imagine taking a pill, sobrang sakit sa ulo.
And your body adapts to that versus your body
Yes.
learning how to cope on its own
Correct.
and self-regulate.
Yes.
Parang mas nagde-depend pa siya doon. So I don't think it's as
Correct.
healthy.
Yeah.
Parang ano lang siya. For now, it's good. And then later, you feel the effects anyway. So it's always
Yeah.
good, more natural. Okay, wait. So you're married. How long have you been married?
2019.
Wow, 5 years.
2021.
Alam ko na. 5 years.
5 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how did you guys meet? Like, were you always into relationships? How did you know that you're ready to get married?
Well, we met with a mutual friend before. And then, it was parang hindi siya yung, he was not my type, I was not his type. So, parang every time that we meet, parang mga friends lang. And then, parang in a group, parang nag-text lang kami. And then, eventually, I don't know what happened.
Wow.
I don't know what happened. And then, I didn't want to commit for a marriage.
Really?
Kasi I came from a not so happy family.
Okay.
So, ito naman, I was open book eh. Yung dad ko kasi was alcoholic. He was hurting my mom for how many years. And then,
very toxic household.
yeah, very toxic. And then, I asked him when we were boyfriends pa lang before, are you hurting girls? Are you hitting girls? Like, oh wow. Sabi niya, saan nanggagaling yan? But he didn't know my story yet. That time. So, yeah. And then, eventually, I got pregnant. And then, his family kasi was, they're so religious. Like, hey, hindi po pwedeng mga naka na hindi kayo kasal, something like that.
The typical.
Yeah, the typical. So, nagpakasal kami.
That's so classic.
Yes. But we were engaged that time before I knew na pregnant ako.
I see.
So, parang natuloy lang. Parang it was not a plan that year. Parang 2020 pa namin gusto. But, we needed kasi nga, hindi po pwede kasi...
It all fell into place naman at the end.
Yes,
so at
correct.
least... So now that you have one kid, were you trying for another kid this year? Was that why? Or it just happened?
It just happened, but we want to have another one naman talaga.
Okay.
So, we're gonna try more.
Okay. How many kids do you want ba?
I want at least like 2 to 3.
2 to 3.
Yeah.
Dapat 4. I-4 mo na para may kakampi
gosh.
2.
I'm cesarean kaya hindi ako sobrang hindi ako nakaka-work pag nanganak ako. Kasi
really
yung
your
recovery
body.
ko, maarte ako pag...
Tama!
super arte ko talaga. Like, super sakit niya. Yung pain tolerance ko is not that much. So, every time na kahit injection lang, mabilis akong...
Wow, parang shock. So crazy. I had Miss Pau here kanina. Tapos nagulat ako sa kanya. Sabi niya sa akin, nag-water birth siya. No epidural or anything. Sabi ko, oh my God, di ko yan kaya. You're better than me. Dapat your boyfriend, your husband gives you everything na after that. Kasi,
super sakit noon.
Oo. Ako talaga, I already know I'm such a baby when it comes to these things. Like in the hospital or whatever. I don't want to feel pain. I don't want talaga.
Yes.
So hopefully.
And I think wala talaga siyang anesthesia at all. Like, it's very natural water birth.
Yeah.
I didn't know na nag-water birth siya.
Yeah. So, hopefully you're blessed with another baby this year. Do you have a girl na ba or boy?
It's a boy.
Okay.
He's a boy.
So, hopefully girl.
Yes.
Para even na.
Yeah.
What does your husband do? Does he work with you in your business?
Yes.
Okay.
We are partners in Dearface, but he
Okay.
has also his own business. So, he builds and sell houses.
Okay.
So, right now, he's on his 3rd project already. And then, aside from that, we have Airbnbs. He's the one managing it.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Grabe, ang dami mong racket.
There's so many things that I really don't disclose
Kasi
sa social.
ang dami mong racket, Wild.
Ang dami.
Though people say that successful women or successful owners, business owners, whatever, they all at least own 7 businesses or have tried 7 businesses. Like, that's the average.
Yeah.
Diba? Hindi talaga enough yung one.
Hindi enough yung one. But, of course, if you open a new business, make sure that your team is already reliable for the previous one. Kasi that's what I learned from Skin Potions before. Parang, I want to open, like, Skin Potions is really good na eh. Parang I thought the team is already, like,
Strong.
sustainable, strong. But then, when we opened the cafe, parang Infinity franchise. It was a big cafe, parang around less than 100 square meters for a cafe.
Ang laki for a cafe.
Malaki siya. And then, wala naman ako alam sa food and beverage. Like F&B, I don't know anything about it, about restaurants. And then, we opened because it's uso. And then, the pandemic hit. Tapos,
Ayun.
And then, yung parang, alam mo yun, parang natututo pa din ako, but at the same time, nawawala yung focus ko on the first business na hindi pa pala siya sustainable. So, that's actually the reason why when we open new brands right now, we make sure that there is a strong team already na mapag-iiwanan.
Because what people don't understand is sometimes it's not the product, it's not the service,
Yes.
it's really the people behind it. Doon ka lugi.
Correct.
I suffered through how many people that, you hire, then you fire because they mess up, they're not ready, or, you know, parang they make really big mistakes that really are detrimental to your company, you know? And so you go through those things. And I think what a lot of people don't understand also is when you hire someone, you're also investing in them.
Correct.
Kasi I know how you take care of your people. You're very generous. And same naman. But at the same time, it's like you have to give it back para ready.
Like it's going to be a mutual effort eh.
And so yun talaga, the people, you really have to invest in that.
Yes.
If not, you really can't expand, no?
Correct.
So when it comes to you and your husband, diba you work together for Dearface?
Yes.
What's like his side and what's your side? Like what do you do? What does he do?
More on operations. I am more on marketing. So
Okay.
on operations, he supervised the warehouse, the operations, the inventory,
Logistics, yung mga
the
ganon.
finance.
Yeah.
So super dami. And also like I'm from marketing, but he's the one choosing the billboards. So he's the one parang coordinating with the agents, with the sales, with the billboards. The offline marketing, he's the one
The traditional marketing.
Yes, the traditional marketing.
Okay. I have 2 billboards on EDSA.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Let me know if you need.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Let me know.
Oh wow.
Yeah. We're looking for 2025 yung mag-release. Anyway, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Near Guadalupe also.
Oh,
It's
wow.
along Guadalupe.
Okay.
It used to be Skechers on it, and then we changed it. The only thing is that it's side facing, not front. So if you're driving along EDSA, andito siya sa side and not.
Oh, but
Parang-
it's parang the view is the MRT.
Yeah.
Right?
Yun.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's
got
there.
it. Got it.
But anyway, yeah. So he handles that side.
yes.
Okay. You know what's so funny is that me and my boyfriend, we're like that also. So I do all the production design, event, I guess the aesthetics of it, the promotions, marketing. He does all of the back end. Yung mga hindi nakikita ng tao. Yung mga
Yes.
Excel sheets.
Correct.
Yung mga,
Oh my gosh.
diba? Yun yung mga ayaw ko eh.
Ayoko din yun. Yes.
I mean, I understand it. I get it. Pero gusto kong i-double check ko na lang. I want him to do it and then I'll check, oh, how is it na? Ayoko yung ako yung gagawa ng Excel. Ayoko, ikaw na yan, please.
Ako din, hindi ako masyado marunong dun.
Or talking to the logistics staff.
Yeah.
I don't want to coordinate the deliveries. I don't want to do that. I don't mind talking to people and being like, oh, how is our social media
Yes.
posting? I don't mind that. But then yung logistics end, it really stresses me. I don't know why. But then, it doesn't seem to stress him naman. Okay siya.
Baka yun yung forte niya.
Yeah.
It might be.
It's really classic. I also think that it's so cool that you guys work together. How is that when you fight? Paano yun?
Hindi kami nag-aaway eh.
Really?
Pag nag-aaway kasi or something na, alam mo na may mga girls, di ba? Like us, mabilis uminit yung ulo for something na,
May PCOS pa.
yeah, di ba? Like the mood swings are really wild. But pag nag-aaway kami or something na kinukall out ko siya for something, tumatawa lang siya eh.
Oh.
So yung parang matatawa ka sa mukha niya. So
Yeah.
hindi na kayo mag-aaway.
Wow.
So minsan nga sabi ko, hindi na tayo nag-aaway, no? Sabi niya, bakit gusto mo ba?
Sometimes yes.
Yeah, oo. Na parang gusto ko ng parang magbabati tayo. Parang ganon.
I like that feeling of the no, let's be batina. Like I like yung sinusuyo
Yes,
ako
yes,
more than the
yes,
away.
yes.
I think that's why. But it's funny, no? Because even my boyfriend's like that. He's like, why do you always want to fight ba? I don't want to fight.
See?
And then I'm like, wala, gusto ko. Bakit? It's so funny lang. How's that? So because you guys don't fight, I'm sure you guys are very stable na, like with each other. You guys have been together 5 years. How long were you dating before that?
Parang 2 years.
Okay.
2 years, 3 years.
I wanted to get your take on like 50-50 setups and dynamics. What is the relationship or the dynamic that you guys have?
Right now?
Yeah.
Actually, kasi we have a kid, right? So, our son kasi is going to school and though meron kami driver and bodyguard, we really don't
Gusto
rely
may bodyguard?
on them.
Ay, bongga.
Kailangan eh.
Talaga? Bakit?
Well, we don't know eh. Kasi in Dearface kasi, the platform of Dearface is online selling. And previously, there is one like issue na nangyari
Talaga?
na someone get killed.
Huh?
Yeah.
May ganon?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, di ako aware. Aware ba kayo doon? Scary times.
Because of the 13 million credit something.
Ang daming ganap.
So, super dami. Like, there's a dirty, what do you call this? There's a dirty area or dirty space in online selling that the people don't see.
Okay, and
So,
then,
it's like underneath
Oo.
the glam. So, yeah.
so it's better to be safe than sorry. And syempre, you have a kid.
Yes, yun. So, ako naman, wala naman like death threats or anything.
Oo.
Like, I don't have anyone naman na I argue
Oo.
with. But,
Very at peace ka naman
Yeah, yung parang gusto ko lang ng...
Oo.
Or I'm just like, maan siya.
Okay. Praning. You
Praning.
know, it's better to be safe than sorry. Ang daming crazy.
Yes. Ay, hindi natin alam Hindi natin alam yung mga... Like tayo, malinis yung pag-iisip natin. But some people talaga, they live in so misery that they want others to experience that
harm.
Also.
Actually, it's so crazy because even before, every now and then, I would have like seasons of stalkers.
Wow.
Yeah, I have like seasons of stalkers. Like,
like seasons? Oh my gosh.
Oo, kasi parang there's like this one guy who would even show up. I was a radio show host before. He would show up outside the building.
Oh my gosh,
and then parang
so
siyang fan. The first time, it's fine. The second time, it's okay. And then he started showing up at my hosting gigs when I would, do like a mall hosting gig, whatever. And he would show up every now and then. And then, syempre, as a girl, you get scared, diba? Yung mga ganon.
That's a guy.
Oo.
Okay.
Or, when I travel, because I travel alone a lot, I don't post pag I'm alone.
Yeah, like real time.
Oo.
Yes, correct.
I'm scared.
That's actually one of the safest advice din sa akin na don't post where you are right now.
Yeah.
Don't post real time.
It's so scary.
Kaya hindi na ako nakakapag-post.
Kasi parang nakakalimutan na lang, no? Ay, nga pala nangyari yun.
Parang I have so many in my galleries, in my photos. And then, pagka tinignan ko, I cannot post it right now kasi gabi ko siya kinuha.
So kailangan gabi din tomorrow
Yes,
night.
oo.
Okay, wait. Sorry. You're saying, so you have a bodyguard, driver, yeah. But then...
But then, we don't really, hindi namin siya pinagkakatiwala like 100% with them. Because, it's not because na hindi kami tiwala sa kanila, but it's really, parang it feels better kung isa sa amin yung naghahatid sa kanya, nagsusundo.
Yeah.
So, with them also, na sinusundo at tinahatid. But, when I am busy, it's a 50-50 relationship din talaga, dynamics. Like, okay, parang meron na kaming, sige, ikaw nasusundo, ako nasusundo, or something like that. And then, when he's busy naman, I'm gonna make time for our child. Kasi, si Kevin kasi, our baby, since nag-iisa lang siya, he doesn't have someone to play with.
That's true.
Yet. So, he easily gets bored. Kasi yung mga bata ngayon, they easily get bored, especially pag wala silang kalaro. So, we really make time and we understand na parang ang bilis niyan lumaki. Dati nga, hinahabol niya kami pag aalis kami. Ngayon, hindi na.
Wala na siyang pake, gano'n.
Wala na siya.
Chill
like,
na siya.
Yeah, he's very independent na. Na it's a good thing, but it's also parang nakakasad din sa part namin. Wow, he's not baby anymore.
Oo. He's fully a kid na. He doesn't
Yes.
He's not as needy. Okay. Financially though, do you expect your husband to pay for you? Or like, how is that at home? Like, who pays for the bills? Or
Okay.
because you're so successful also.
Yeah. Nung mag-boyfriend kami, what we do is, pag ako na yung sa lunch, he's gonna be it for the dinner na.
Gets.
Parang ganun. Parang automatic na sa amin yun. And then, when we parang marry na, so yung pera namin is isa na lang.
Oh, really?
So, we have like a separate bank accounts. We do like save for like a separate personal expenses. But we have this one bank account, like 2 banks, 3 banks na isa yung bank account na joint accounts. So, whenever na kailangan namin ng money, we pull out money from there. That's a different from the business banks.
Yes.
So, madaming banks.
Oo.
So,
I have 9 bank accounts right now. Diba?
Yes,
Parang
diba?
ganun talaga.
Oo, ganun talaga. So, we have also, like, if we want to, like, kunwari 2025, we also plan our travels.
In advance, nakamark
in
na
advance.
yun.
So, okay, we're gonna save this much of cash or money for this month until like, kunwari 6 months pa siya before. Until we reach a certain point na nakaipon kami.
Na
and
ready
then,
na for
yeah,
that
there's
trip.
a travel fund talaga.
Yes.
That's like, parang, okay,
Sinking fund,
yeah, ito yung parang, ito lang yung bank account na pwede nating ikaskas
for
abroad.
that. Yeah. No, because I feel like if I mix it up, I'm gonna spend the other money Parang ganun ako na makikita ko na. That's why like, yeah, when I travel, I just load. Like, I put all that money into that one account.
Yeah,
and I say,
yeah.
okay, 100K this trip. That's it.
Correct.
I don't want to see any more than that because that's when I'm gonna start thinking, oh, maybe I can buy this bag. Maybe
I'm always saying that, but we always end up, parang maximizing the limit and also like, over pa
Yun
nga.
din nangyayari.
Yes.
So you guys have the joint bank account.
Yes.
Okay.
Kasi kami parang, we have this dynamic na, we have a mutual understanding na, if he likes something or if I like something, then if it's parang okay naman with our funds, then go. if it's gonna make you happy, then go.
Then go.
Yeah, parang it's never an issue sa amin yung when it comes to the money.
And spending.
Yeah, spending. And we also, parang we are also cautious din sa mga spending namin, personally. Like,
and you both
individually.
work hard. So it's like, if you like something, deserve. What's your luho ba? Do you like bags? Are you a jewelry girl?
I think jewelry.
Okay.
Yeah. But, yun nga, yung sa akin kasi tamad ako eh.
Why?
So, pag may isang set na ako ng jewelry, yun na. So,
Happy
it's
ka na.
more on spending on Sasa, Sephora. So, yeah, like that. But, siya naman kasi is more on motor.
He likes big bikes?
Yeah, meron siyang big bike. So, parang ang dami niyang pinapagawa, ang dami niyang pinapalit
Ang
kailangan.
mahal.
Like that. Parang, sabi ko, wow. Okay, so pag binili yung palaton, dami mong dapat ipalit.
Oo.
Na he didn't even mention
At
it.
the start, diba? Yeah. My boyfriend is also into big bikes. He has like a biking group and all of that. And now,
same.
yeah. But then, lately, diba, maulan.
Yeah.
And then he'll be like, babe, can I use your car? Can we use the car? And I'm like, oh, diba? Sabi ko sa'yo, big bike ka pa dyan.
Yeah,
diba? And then I keep telling him like, okay, upgrade ka nito, upgrade ka niyan for the big bike. But then if it rains, ano na?
Correct.
Diba? So, but yeah, it's so gastos, those things. But me kasi, my luho right now has been the cameras, like tech. Right now. Kasi I'm trying to upgrade I'm trying to get back into vlogging eh.
Yeah,
When I started vlogging, like mirrorless cam, okay na now. Grabe yung mga production.
So, yeah, kailangan mag-upgrade ng camera.
So, yun na muna. Okay, so, at least with that, for me also, by the way, when it comes to like 50-50, I'm so needy. I'm so high maintenance talaga. I like demand to my boyfriend. I told him, I was like, on my 30th birthday, you have to buy me a Birkin Ganun talaga ako, like harap-harapan.
How old are you though?
I'm 26. So in 4 years.
4 years, it's okay.
Yeah, kasi I told him, at 30 also, he, because he wanted to propose sooner. Because he's older.
Wait, he's telling you that?
Yeah, he really says, like,
wow.
Grabe, ganun kami mag-usap.
Ganun ka-transparent. Oh my, wow, okay.
We talk about everything, and he's turning 30 na. So by the time I'm 30, he's like 34. So medyo, there's a little gap.
Yeah.
And so he's like, can I propose sooner? I'm like, no. I want to live my 20s first. And then I said, also, to be able to propose to me, I don't want just a ring. I want a Birkin also. Kasi sabi ko, a ring, magkano lang naman. And like, not magkano lang naman, but it's what? A couple 100,000. A Birkin's $1 million. So if you
it's an investment.
Yes. It increases 7% per year.
Correct.
9% per year. So sabi ko, if you can buy me a Birkin at 30, then that means you're rich enough to marry me na.
Correct.
Ginaganon ko
wow.
siya. Oo, I'm so crazy like that. But yeah,
but it's okay.
Ako.
You know, setting standards is not bad.
Yeah.
Kasi it will actually, parang it will tell if you guys are really compatible with each other.
Yeah. That's true din eh.
Yes.
And I don't want to lower din my standards.
Correct. You don't need to lower standards for anyone.
Oo.
As long as they love you, they will really, parang, they will make way for your standards eh. Hindi po pwedeng walang way.
Oo, kasi that means they really care.
Yes, totoo yan.
That's why I was with Bea for the podcast also a few months ago, and then I was talking to her na parang, oh, how come you haven't dated anyone lately? Tapos sabi niya, wala, nobody's met my standards. And I was like, tama. I'd rather be single than date someone na, no.
Yeah, oo. Actually, nakakausap ko si Bea, di ba? Kasi si Bea is endorsing Beauty Milk. And then, tinatanong ko siya, ay, pa mag-boyfriend? No, wala pa talaga. Walang mayaman.
Oo. Dami niyang gusto eh, mayaman, pogi. Tas
gusto niya makapal yung kilay.
Sabi ko, ang hirap naman nun. Sabi ko, I had to lower for a few things, pero not naman ganyan. Sige, good luck. Pero anyway, on your career, how did Skin Potion start? Was that your first business or meron pa before that?
It was a first business. Actually, I came from a family with no business background. So technically, I really studied everything from scratch. So from ground up, there was Skin Potions, and it was the brand of the trial and error brand. So it was my tuition actually for knowing all the business.
Yeah.
What will you do to business or anything? And I think for Skin Potions, like as a trial and error brand, it was good.
Yeah.
Like it was great. Like there was a time na parang sabi ko, I can retire already.
Happy ka na.
I was happy. Kasi I came from, hindi kami mayaman na family. So, like, when I earned my first million, I said, I can retire.
Grabe. Tapos ngayon, di ba?
Ganun yung mindset ko dati na, okay, I have 1 million. Okay.
Wow. Ang sarap na to see it in your bank na so many
Yes.
years. It's like, oh my gosh, I made it.
Totoo. And it was parang unexpected also kasi it was not planned na I didn't go to business school eh. So, it was not expected na magkaka-business ako. And I was the first na nag-business sa family. So, it was an eye-opener for
Them
everyone.
even.
Yeah, for everyone in the family. Oh, we can do business pala even if we don't have background in business.
Wow. That's so crazy though because, you know, when you start with your first brand, there's so much trial and error talaga.
Yeah.
And so much cost that you lose because you just don't know.
Yes.
Diba? Parang ang daming gastos na you'll only find out after that.
Correct.
Oh, sayang pala. I didn't have to do that.
Like, you know, before, hindi ako marunong mag-compute kung nag-ROI na ako.
Pero ganun talaga.
Yeah. I started like, okay, kailangan pa kinocompute pala expenses and income. Okay.
Oo.
And
Or even pricing, diba? How can you price
even the
it?
pricing. It
Before.
was hula-hula.
Oo.
I was guessing. Okay, I think this markup is okay na for me. Oh my gosh.
Yun pala,
it
at
was
the
not.
end.
Yeah. Kasi parang we continued to hiring people. So, tumaas yung OPEX ko.
Pero hindi siya na-factor in,
Yeah,
diba?
hindi na-factor in. Like, oh my God, bakit hindi namin to nilagay? Okay. Alright.
But it happens.
Yeah.
And again, you also don't know, are those people necessary that you're hiring? How much are you paying them? Ang daming cost na, it's also like, okay, you go to business school, they can't teach you that din how much to cost every single thing. Depende din sa timing, sa market. So, I don't know. I think that at the end of the day, even those that like you and me that didn't go to like business school, those are usually the people that learn more. Kasi parang, I don't know, for me, I get pressured na, oh my God, I have to learn it kasi I didn't learn it in school So I have to. May feeling na ganon.
Correct. And also the experience talaga is the best teacher.
How did Skin Potions close? Or like, why did you decide to pause that and then start Dearface?
Yeah, because in pandemic, our business structure is brick and mortar. So, nung time na nagka-pandemic, all the malls are closing. So, our franchisees, for that instance, they needed to close the stores.
Oh,
Kasi,
no.
nag-close na. And then, some of the malls, they are still charging you with the rent.
Yeah, kasi parang it's PDC.
Yeah,
So,
PDC. So, pinapasok pa rin nila. Then, oh, wow.
ang sakit. Ang sakit.
Sabi namin, it's already bleeding. We need to close down. And then, we need to pause for a while. And then, I was pregnant in 2019.
Yeah.
So, 2019, I was creating, I want a brand. Parang I want another brand. Kasi I thought that Skin Potions is already
Kaya
sustainable. So, I want a brand. So, I was really drawing sa paper. Parang nag-sketch ako sa paper na this is going to be the logo. Ito yung feels niya. It's another skincare brand actually that's going to target or going to have a market that in a different cluster with the Skin Potions. And that time, it was a skincare brand, cosmetics.
Okay.
And then, nung nag-close si Skin Potions, we realized na if we're gonna launch another skincare, what's going to be the difference with Skin Potions?
Oo, yun din yun.
Yeah.
You're basically making your own competitor.
Yeah. So, parang, okay, anong sense na magtatayo ka ng isang brand na kinlose mo yung isa?
Oo.
Na pareha sila ng product.
Category.
So, nung COVID, I realized na I was drinking a lot of vitamins kasi I didn't want to have COVID. So, sabi ko, meron akong effervescent na iniinom. And sabi ko, ang pangit ang lasa talaga. I cannot sustain this. Pero, I need to drink this kasi they said na parang it prevents the COVID.
Okay.
And then, eventually, sabi ko, I need a drink na masarap at the same time, vitamins siya. So, that's the history of beauty milk actually. So, I tried talking to our manufacturers and I'm telling them, kaya niyo ba yung parang Bingray?
What's that?
Bingray Korean drink is like a milky melon
strawberry
drink, right?
Because that's what you like.
Yes. So, hindi daw possible na liquid. Kasi here in Philippines, yung storage dito sa Pilipinas, and mainit kasi. So, yung mga liquid, it will take parang 6 months lang. So, what we want is like 2 years, parang ganun, expiry shelf life.
So that at least you can store it just in case. It'll be fine.
So, naging powder. Doon
I
tinry
see.
namin yung powder. Oh my gosh, nakuha nila.
Yeah. And you
Sabi
really
ko,
were happy with the formula?
I'm really happy kasi nung pandemic din, hindi ako nakatulog na maaga. So, pag iniinom ko yung beauty milk, nakakatulog ako kagad ng gabi. Like, ang bilis ko makatulog. Like, 30 minutes after taking beauty milk,
You're good.
I'm good. So, more than the beautifying effect, ang gusto ko sa kanya is nakakatulog ako because I had insomnia before. So, yeah. So
And melatonin was a little too much for you, no?
Yes.
'Cause
I never tried. I never tried actually. I'm scared.
Issue is I only take like half a melatonin or low mg, like 1 mg only of melatonin. Because some people take like 3 or 5. Grabe, hilong-hilo talaga ako the next day. It's like, but other people, it works for them. So
but are you drinking it
regularly?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I only drink like if I have a hard time sleeping or if I want to sleep long, talaga I take melatonin.
Oh, I
But
see.
yeah, okay. What was your first Dearface product?
Okay, it's a skincare again. So
Okay.
it's like a skincare set. Facial wash, serum, and sunblock.
Okay.
So that's
before the supplements pa.
Yes. Parang 1 year siya nag-run yung skincare until we realized na hindi talaga papatok yung skincare right now. So I need a hero product.
That'll work.
Yes.
And then which one was it? Was it the melon milk, the banana?
The first variant is the melon.
Yeah, because that's what I first bought.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yun talaga. Like, actually, it took us so many times for the product development of the melon kasi nahirapan din silang kuhanin yung taste.
That you wanted, no?
Yes, because I don't want artificial flavor. I want melon extract. But the melon extract is quite, medyo mapait siya. So they need to, add more natural ingredients, organic ingredients. Mahirap makuha in a natural
Yung
way.
blend.
Yes.
And also, you can't add too much sugar because PCOS nga, diba?
Yes,
That's
correct.
defeats the purpose. And then what, right? So, you had to mix the formula until you got the perfect one.
Correct.
I see. And then you finally dropped melon milk and then everything else followed.
Yes. Strawberry, lychee, banana, mango.
Oo.
And then we have coffee series, coffee bean, beauty bean.
Beauty bean, yeah.
Beauty bean, which is mocha coffee,
Yeah.
and then chocomalos. So,
Ang dami na.
yeah. And we're gonna launch more. Actually, parang nag-stop kami na launching this year because we want to focus on the current products. So, we want to have like a strong marketing for every flavor.
It's really so competitive din now eh. Did you launch Beauty Drunk? Was that the one?
Beauty Drunk, yeah. The next brand was Beauty Drunk. Beauty Drunk naman is like a daily glutathione. There's something for the morning, there's something for night. But the thing is, people nowadays are very lazy to do like the morning and evening routine.
Okay.
So they just want one supplement. Like one
All
supplement.
in one.
Yes, that I can drink either morning or either night.
So parang it didn't work out for them to
Yes.
Kasi you just want something easier on the go. Do you take Glutaba like as a supplement
I do,
normally?
I
mean
do.
even before this.
Yes.
Okay, that's why you got into it.
Actually, I started with like mga MLM brands
Yeah.
before. I was buying,
Yeah.
2,000 pesos, 3,000 pesos.
My mom and my lola, what we call her like Gluta Sundays. Because the nurse comes to my house and they make turok my lola and my mom. And we just buy I don't do gluta, but my mom and my lola, they buy the the gluta and the
vials.
Yeah, the
in
vials.
Yeah.
And then we have a nurse come to our house. Tapos lahat, yung mom ko, yung lola ko, lahat, okay, after lunch, ganyan, at my house. So it's very big in my family. Yeah. But then, me as a morena girl, I'm happy because with my tan.
Yeah.
I don't hate on anyone that does gluta.
Correct.
Like, I don't force it on anyone. I think what's weird lang is like, when people do the ads na parang, oh, gaganda ka, pag ganon.
True.
Parang, to each their own, diba? So, okay. And then, so now how many brands do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4?
4.
4.
Yeah, 4.
That's so crazy. Kaya pa ba?
Skin Potions is making a comeback this 2025.
Okay.
And what we did is we hired like multiple teams per brand. So the good thing about this is we collaborate.
Yeah.
So for every brand, kasi before parang my perspective is parang I cannot hire more people because it's gonna cost me so much. But right now kasi my way of thinking is it's an investment.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna bring back more money to you, more cash to you, right?
Before, I also didn't want to hire more people kasi iniisip ko na, kaya ko to, kaya ng team ko to.
Yes.
And then, na-realize ko, oh my gosh, everyone's tired, nobody's doing a good job because we're
Correct.
parang spreading ourselves too thin, too much on our plate. So,
true.
at the end of the day, sana nag-hire na lang din pala ako. Parang, ay, oo nga naman.
And you can actually unload the things that you can that someone can do na you're gonna parang it's better to prioritize pa like money making business or whatever.
Yes. Or honestly, ito talaga like okay, for my production design before, kahit pagwawalis sa events,
production design.
Yeah, I would do the walis pa. I would tape things, I would cut things, and then I would be missing meetings or like meeting important people that
the more important ones
that I should be doing kasi yun yung role ko here and everyone has their role, but then I was dividing my time too much that I was also losing in the end, diba?
Correct.
I think one of the hardest ones I had to get over was understanding na people will mess up. Kasi ano ako parang micromanager. Parang feeling ko, if mag-mess up ka, sana ako na lang. Parang may ganun akong...
Yeah, parang you wanna do it. You wanna do it if they can't.
Kung hindi mo
Ako
kaya,
din, I have
lang.
like a little patience when it comes to teaching people. So,
how are you as a boss?
how am I daw? So,
oh, wow, the best daw. Perfect.
Yeah, ako naman like I really trust na kasi the leaders and managers of the company. So, I'm really like even in marketing, I let Erica do everything But okay, you want this one or you decide.
Oo.
I just need this. Parang I just need this
Outcome.
And then you plan everything out.
Yeah.
And then what's good about with our leaders naman, they also train their subordinates, their people. So, hindi kami nahihirapan na parang, hindi alam. Alam nila lahat in marketing.
Yeah.
And then, what's good about it is, hindi ko na siya iniisip. Dati kasi, ako pa yung nag-iisip okay, ganito gagawin natin, intra and post, launch, ganito, ganyan. But right now...
Ganun sa start, to be fair.
But right now, they would like, ask me for a meeting na, okay, I will present you the plan for December, something like
And let me know if okay na. Ako, nasa phase pa ako ng learning to let go, learning to trust.
Yeah.
Doon pa ako. Wala pa ako dyan na...
It will come naman. It will come. It will definitely come.
Konti pang I don't know. I think people are doing well in my team naman. They're getting better. But I also learned recently, as in, this year talaga was like my best year of learning. Wow, ganon. Kasi wala parang, I feel like this year was the most times people messed me over. This year was like, okay, I'm gonna learn it all. And I started to realize, oh my gosh, if I keep doing everything for everyone, I'm restricting them from growth. Parang I'm taking that away from them.
Correct.
Diba? Kasi if I keep stepping in, kawawa din
Ako
sila.
naman, in my experience, there's so many people na who took advantage of me because I was so young in Skin Potion's time. But then, eventually, it happened because I needed to learn by myself. And then, when I learned everything by myself, for myself, so I was able to also, pass the learnings to the leaders, the managers. So that's actually a blessing. Parang sometimes we thought na it's
a setback.
Yeah, it's a setback but it's actually a blessing in disguise.
Okay, what was your initial puhunan when you started Skin Potions? Like, was it a lot or did you really just try it out at the start?
Actually, like ako talaga nakalimutan ko na pero around nasa 30,000 at max.
Wow, that's wild. And now you've been able to
Yes.
grow that and build it to now.
Yes, right now kasi it's very parang very mahirap na mag-start ka with that amount. Kasi the market is really, parang na sila like they're very demanding.
Yeah, to say the
And,
least.
Yeah, they're very demanding and also iba na yung standards when it comes to beauty in the Philippines. Kasi before when I started Skin Potions, parang that was the era now we trust only the international brands. That was then. And then it was starting to let the people know that we Filipinos can also provide good products.
Yeah.
So that was the time.
It was, I think, the time where you started to see the shift in local beauty overall, no?
Yes.
Parang wala pa, now it's so much more evolved, but back then.
True. It was parang parang we already embraced the love for the local brands.
I know. Now, 30K, yung FDA approval mo pa lang, kamusta ka na dyan?
Oh my gosh, di na siya kasha.
Yung pagpunta ka pa lang sa Cosmo Prof to find
I know,
ideas,
I know.
suppliers.
Sabi ko nga, my Hong Kong trip was one of the biggest spend.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
Sabi ko, grabe na sobrang mahal na pala sa Hong Kong ngayon.
That's one. I'm in Hong Kong kasi every other month now. Because, diba, I buy and sell Rolexes.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
that's why I saw your watch agad. I was like, oh, wow, nice. Rose gold, Jubilee. Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm in Hong Kong a lot for that. And then we did Cosmo Prof. And then, so when people ask me, like, oh, who's your supplier for this? Oh, like, can you tell me where to get suppliers? Or, ano.
Are they asking you?
Yeah, they always do that to me.
Oh.
I think because I share a lot online. That's why feeling nila may right sila to ask me that.
Okay.
But then I'm like, girl, my flight to Hong Kong pa lang. My hotels in Hong Kong. Hotels in Hong Kong are so mahal now, ah.
Super mahal.
Tapos ano lang siya, shoebox. Mahawakan mo both ends of the wall.
Grabe.
So yun. So you have the hotel, the flights, let's say entrance to the beauty cons,
Yeah,
diba?
yeah.
If you're not on the list, so that's like, what, 4K, 5K? Parang your food there, it all adds up wala more than 30,000. So
Yeah.
I feel like, okay, I haven't even launched a brand yet. Gumastos na ako ng ganon.
Yeah.
So it's really so expensive.
Yes.
What's something you think people don't know about running a business or running your own business?
I think the time the brand owners spend when it comes to the business, it doesn't have time eh. Kasi ako, like before, I want to have my own free time.
Oo, diba?
I want to
Scam
have a
pala to eh.
flexible time. But then it's not really that eh. Parang when your company gets bigger, the more it is that the company needs your time.
All the
Yeah.
more.
All the more that they need you to be there. And kasi for me, I need to be like visible to our employees, to our people, because it really takes so much motivation from you eh.
Camaraderie din eh, and teamwork.
Yes. So I think for those who wants to start the business, you don't really ask for a flexible schedule.
Yeah.
You're gonna have, of course, financial freedom and freedom
Yes.
to everything, but if you want to have a sustainable business, you need to work really hard, and there's no time.
Yes. And at the end of the day, you're the one in charge eh. So if anything
Yes.
happens on any department, whether it's finance, HR, production,
Totoo.
whatever, ikaw din sasalo eh. Kasi
Mm-mm.
you can't also expect other people always
Yeah.
to fill those gaps for you, diba?
Kasi most of the people na magnanegosyo ko ganyan, they came from the 9 to 5 office setup. And then, nung nagnanegosyo na sila, that's actually when they realized na, oh my gosh, I was working so hard na parang after 5 p.m. wala na ako iniisip. But right now, if you have a business, no, bago ka matulog, parang ako ginagawa ko, nagko-conceptualize pa ako ng mga campaigns, something like that.
There's no clocking out.
Wala
Kahit
talaga.
if I'm on social media, sometimes I'm on Pinterest pa, checking packaging that I want to do
I
or whatever.
know!
Parang,
I'm always on Pinterest.
diba? Hindi
Yeah.
nag-end. Parang, wow, at
And
least
your brain talaga is parang getting used to, you need to work, you need to work, you need to work.
you get addicted to cortisol. Did you see that? Yeah, like high stress.
Yes,
So
true.
I can't even sleep like straight. I'll have to like go on my phone pa and then I'll do
Oh
a little
my
work.
gosh,
I'll
yeah,
reply to
same.
someone.
Have you experienced ba na parang you're multitasking na
Yeah.
some things, and then when there's a day na you're resting, like you want to rest,
Yes.
but when you're resting, you feel so
unsettled.
yeah.
Yeah, that's me
Like,
all
you
the
wanna work?
time. Kasi
I thought it was just me. Okay.
it's literally your body daw.
Yeah.
It's a cortisol addiction. Like if there's anything I'm addicted to, it's cortisol apparently.
Yeah,
Kasi
yeah.
your brain gets wired a certain way to think that, oh, I need to be working right now. This is what I have to do. Diba? It's so
Yeah.
weird.
It's so weird din. No? Sometimes nasabi ko, bakit walang problema yung company? Parang, oh wow, kailangan meron tayong nasusolve.
Oo, lagi.
Yeah, na kahit naman wala, but you know, parang it's actually a part of you na parang magiging nasa blood mo na talaga. When you are in the business already, that's something that you cannot avoid anymore.
Or those days that I have downtime, that's when I start thinking, oh, I should launch another brand. Oh, biglang ganun.
Yeah.
Or relax lang, sabi, tulugan ko na yan. I should just
Tama,
chill.
no?
How do you hire for your company though? Do you take the interviews or
I do.
okay?
For some positions, yes, I do. Like for managerial position,
Yeah.
I'm the one who has a final say, because we're in Dearface kasi, we're really competitive when it comes to hiring. So we really give a good amount of what do you call this, salaries.
Oo.
So there's a good compensation and benefits, but then again, we need someone that is really experienced. So we're not hiring the ones na parang bagong graduate or unless you're an intern.
that's fine. Yeah, for the
that's fine.
experience.
Yes, for the experience. But when it comes to managerial position, you need at least 10 to 15 years of experience in order for you to be in the team. So ganun na siya kataas yung standard niya.
That's what you're looking for.
Yes.
Because even when I hire, I'm not hiring someone just to say yes to me all the time and do what I'm asking. I'm also hiring for a thinking, working brain.
Yeah.
Diba? Parang if they can't think for themselves or if they can't decide what's best for the company, for themselves, then I don't see the point.
Totoo, tama. Like, when it comes to the managers talaga, I need them to be a team leader, the one who can decide for their own, the one's proactive. So, we do like special tasks for them, for the screening. So, it's like we give instances and then they will answer anong gagawin
What will they do? Yeah.
And most of the ini-interview na, wabagsak sila dun.
Dun pa lang.
Yeah, because they know how to really, manage themselves.
Oo.
But when it comes to managing a team, it's a different kasi story
Yeah.
It's a different thing.
There's so many more layers to it than I think people think now. It's not just about doing the job, but it's also about really investing yourself and your time into getting the job done well.
Totoo.
How do you choose some of your Dearface ambassadors? Like, how did you choose Bea and Sashna?
Well, funny story, no? Kasi the people really don't believe it. Na parang sabi nila, hindi naman totoong umiinom yan But we didn't know them before they topped us na they are drinking.
Yeah.
Like Bea. Bea has a video na parang tinag ako. Hindi ko siya kilala talaga.
The time, no?
At that time, hindi ko siya kilala. Sabi ko, she's so cute. Like, she's so arte magsalita. Ganun. Pero yung arte niya is super cute. And then, we tapped her na, hi, Bea. Hope we can send you some like ganyan. And then, nag-send kami ng one full box.
Of everything. Just to try.
Yeah, just to try. Parang, it's like a thank you gift na you're drinking, supporting Beauty Milk, ganyan. And then, she actually took a video of it and then posted it. And it went viral.
Wow.
Na parang, and then, people were tagging us, kunin niyo na si Bea.
Yeah.
And sabi namin, why not? Kasi she's really cute, she's really smart, ganyan. Tapos, masipag din siya mag-content. Why not? So that was the time na parang tinap namin siya.
Yeah.
Same story with Sashna. Sashna was drinking Beauty Milk. And sabi ko nga, I have proof, I have receipts na nag-message sila sa amin. And then, they really love Beauty Milk. Kasi, the reason naman na parang they want to tap us or partner with us in Dearface kasi they want to sustain their drinking kasi mahal nga.
Yes, it is,
Inamin naman nila yan na parang gusto lang namin talaga stocks.
Yeah.
But kasi parang you see potential to the people na magiging ambassadors when they really love the product.
Yeah. It's really relationship building.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, parang I need someone that, can actually parang explain the product kasi they're drinking it. They know what their body feels after drinking it. So it's not hard for them to endorse.
Yes. Yun talaga because they're actual consumers of the
Yeah,
product.
alam mo ba, nung first time namin ni Bea, sabi ko, Bea, we need to pay you na kasi you're uploading so much contents already. And then sabi niya, ako ate, kahit products na lang. Sabi ko, hindi pwede kasi you're parang you're giving time for the
It's a lot of work.
Oo nga, it's a lot of work. Tapos ina-edit pa niya. So sabi ko, hindi Bea, kailangan namin bayaran. So tapos sa time parang okay, parang influencer na yata talaga ako. Okay, so parang doon nag-jumpstart din talaga yung career ni Bea.
Wow. I really love Bea because Bea used to intern for me. Yeah. Such a funny story.
Wow.
When she was in high school, grabe talaga, she's so hardworking. Maraka talaga siya. That's why I don't like when people bash her. Kasi I relate to her because I've been working since I was 15. And so when she applied to work for Good Gang, when she was like 16, 17, syempre nag-yes ako agad. I didn't even know that she was acting. I didn't know that she was on Kadenang Ginto. She just literally messaged Good Gang like a normal person lang. And I really appreciated that because at the time we were doing bazaars. I was still drop shipping. That was the format of Good Gang before. We weren't in events or productions yet. Now Good Gang's gonna be a publication. So,
oh my gosh, wow.
Yeah, so
grabe, so super big na.
Yeah, so it's really all around. But back then we were just drop shipping products, parang buy and sell. And Bea, she really like worked at that bazaar day to night, like 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. nag-bazaar siya.
Talaga?
Yeah, as in, yung mga parang, what's that?
Hindi ko alam yung story na yan.
Trendsetters.
Trendsetters, yeah.
I was doing Trendsetters that weekend sa SM. Yeah, she really went. Tapos binenta niyo yung clothes. As in, tapos hawak-hawak pa niya yung clothes. She was like, bilhin niyo to, so to ni Nadine, whatever. Like, ganun talaga. And I was like, she was really hustling, and that day we made sales. And I wasn't the one who hired her kasi at that time because I think it was one of our team din who just accepted the DM, said, sige, pasok ka bukas. Parang ganun lang. We didn't even do an interview. Sabi ko, sige, kaya na yan. We just needed people.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, when we were at the bazaar, ang daming nagpapapicture sa kanya. Tapos sabi ko, uy, Bea, sino ka ba? Parang ginaganon ko siya.
Yeah.
Because I'm not aware na sa, parang TV side. Di na ako nanonood.
Actress pala siya.
Actress pala to. And so I really had so much respect for that. I was like, wow. And so there. And then now that she's with Dearface, she's really such a good, like, hardworking person.
Super hardworking.
Oo.
Super.
Okay, so anyone that you would say is your dream endorser?
Catherine Bernardo.
Really? Oh, that's a good one.
For the local. Like, we want to get her so bad. Kasi, I really like her since she's young.
Oo. Were you Kathniel, Did you like Kathniel?
Not really Katniel, but
her.
But her, yeah.
Okay.
Super. Like, sabi ko nga, but grabe yung endorsements niya. Like, all categories are taken.
Oo. Wild.
Super wild. Yeah.
And the brands that book her out, parang 2-year lockout, 3-year lockout, parang hindi ka, parang good luck na lang kung makasingit ka.
Yeah. And kasi, parang for us kasi, we want Catherine because she has her own advocacies as well. So, hindi siya yung parang artista lang ako eh.
Yes. She's a good one. How about international? If you could choose.
International, we want talaga Blackpink before.
Oh.
And BTS. Actually, BT21 topped us before. Pero, I'm not sure kasi I want BTS talaga. Go big or parang go home. So, sa akin kasi gusto ko BTS. Like, kahit isa lang sa kanila.
Yeah.
Jungkook.
That would be so great. Okay. Sige, one day, pag may mga millions of followers na ako, mag-apply ako as, as ambassador, as endorser mo.
Yeah.
Sabihin ko sa handler ko. Okay. Last is I did want to ask, Diploma or discarte? What's your take on that?
I think both.
Okay.
We cannot choose diploma or discarte because if you have a chance to study. Kasi most of the like principles in life you can actually learn in the school. Like the basic ones, the foundations. And then the application is more on the discarte.
Yeah.
So, you need to know those foundations first before you enter the discarte phase. But, of course, pag student tayo, we need to also, ako kasi, when it comes to my kid, I never pressured him sa school eh.
Really?
He's a nursery, pero grabe yung school nila. Like, super like everyday exams.
Is he in like a Montessori or is he in like a all boys? What kind of school?
It's a co-ed school.
Oh, co-ed.
But the standard is really high. It's really high.
More than us back then. Ganon.
Yes, grabe. Parang ngayon parang everyday exams, parang ganon, everyday quizzes, ganyan.
Nursery?
So, yeah, nursery. And then, parang ako, I
Grabe
realized
labanan.
over time na I didn't need high grades for me to be successful eh. I want him to be happy more than being successful financially.
Yeah.
Kasi if you're happy parang everything will turn out great if you're happy. Parang you can chase your dreams, you can fulfill any of your goals if you're happy.
It's easier to follow.
It's easier to follow kasi hindi siya pinilit. So ako talaga parang gusto ko na yung baby namin si Kevin is sakto lang pero at the same time madiskarte siya.
Yeah, street smart and book smart.
Yes, totoo.
I learned more outside of school, to be honest, because diba I was working and studying. At school, honestly, I was bored. Ganong kid ako na parang, I always did well kasi in school. And then, I think because of the way that I am lang, I like to challenge myself. So, gusto ko yung environments na nahihirapan ako. Like, I like putting myself like that. And so, when I went to college, my family kasi, they're very westernized. Like, my dad grew up in the States and all that. So, it's normal for them to work. Like, my dad worked in the pizza shop. Parang ganon.
Yeah.
And so, when I was in college, my parents really don't give me for, like, movies, going out, nothing. It's really just the necessities. So, I really figured out how to work young. But then, at the same time, I still wanted to finish school Because it's a paper that, nobody can take away from you.
Totoo yan. And especially when it comes then talaga to your the whole like if you have a chance of having a good education, then you need to take that chance eh. Parang madami kasing bata or madaming taong gusto mag-aral but they
Yes.
can't. But here like us, we had a chance eh. So it's better to grasp that chance. It's
Take
better
that
to
opportunity
take
na.
that opportunity.
Okay, now we're gonna answer a few questions from the fans. Okay, how do you let go of guilt leaving people behind while you get more successful?
Oh wow. What? Paulit niya ako.
How do you let go of guilt leaving people behind while you get more successful?
Parang I never experienced leaving someone or people behind me. Parang all the people na trusted me from the very start is still with me until today.
You're so lucky.
Yeah, kasi I think it's not the utang na loob, but it's actually trusting me without anything at
In
all.
return.
Yeah. Ganun siya. So, ako, I take that parang, I take all the people who trusted me nung time na wala ako. And they are still with me. I think, you know, we have like a distributor. She was my marketing head nung Skin Potions. She didn't have also an experience in marketing. So, wala siya experience in marketing. But I trusted her. And then right now, she's still with me. She's one of our distributors and she's earning millions.
Wow, that's so good.
I put her into the top distributor na everyone will get from her. And then she's na parang nag-resign na yung husband niya, nag-resign na siya. Okay na siya. Like they are very happy na they trusted me and I also trusted them. So that's actually one of the things na yun yung value ko eh. Yun yung isa sa mga values ko is I don't leave people behind who trusted me.
Yeah. I think one of the things that ended up happening to me also was that as I got more successful, there were people that get jealous. You know that? Yung mga parang, then they wish ill upon you. Or parang, instead na they're happy for you, parang ano pa sila.
Talaga?
Oh, may mga ganon.
There are really people like that, no?
Oo.
But eventually, you know, the universe will actually pull out those people from you. And then you will find your people eh.
Yeah.
Hindi po pwedeng hindi. Like, if you have like a good intention, you will find your people.
Yeah. Wait, how many distributors do you have now?
We have at least 2,500.
That's crazy.
Worldwide. Yeah. That's all like iba-iba sila ng they don't have a specific profile. So merong mga moms, merong mga students, merong mga working students, merong mga nagwo-work, like
okay.
Yeah,
also na-shock ako by the way na may mga fake Dearface.
Yes, there
yung post mo na parang the real one and the fake.
Yeah.
Grabe.
So, yun nga, that's actually one of the dirty tactics in the online selling, no? So, that's the, isang parang sinasabi ko, hindi siya malinis. Like, hindi 100% malinis yung online selling. There are people na copies your product and then eventually, they've been distributing the products, kanya. But, you know, what's good about this, this happened right now when I have like a big team already with me. So, it's not actually a problem with us anymore.
Okay, at least. But it's so crazy that happened.
Yes.
But then, to be fair, a lot of big companies, when you know you've gotten big na, if you have that happening to you, it means you're doing something right.
True.
Next is, now that kumikita na ako ng malaki, mas lumalaki din yung hinihingi ng pamilya ko. Magbibigay pa ba ako?
Bakit lumalaki yung hinihingi?
Yun din eh.
Yeah, my question kasi is, parang you don't have responsibility naman then to anyone, but it's your actual initiative to help your family if they are in need of something na kailangan talaga nila, or you want to give back to your family. That's okay, but I think it's for me it's very inappropriate to ask for like a family, for someone na i-maintain yung buhay ninyo when in fact that she's working hard and you're not.
Yeah.
Parang, well, that's for me.
Me also.
But ako na, kami ng husband ko, we always give back. It's just that there is a line where we actually draw na hanggang dito lang tayo because the hassle that we're really doing is different from what they're doing. And for me, they cannot, like, parang parang they cannot demand something that is higher sa mga binibigay.
Yeah, and it's not their money eh.
Yes,
They should just be grateful if you give.
Oo.
But there's that saying na parang if somebody asks for a burger, then you give the burger, they'll be like, saan yung fries? Yung ganong mentality.
Yeah, something like that. So, ako kasi, parang, well, Filipino kasi is very, parang, nakasanayan na ng mga Pinoy na ganyan eh. But, in fact, the generations right now realize that we cannot be a burden to our kids.
Yes.
That's why also kami ng husband ko, we're actually trying to have like a fund for Kevin. Na
like a trust fund,
Like a trust fund. Now, when he reach 18 years old, he will have this much millions na pwede siya mag-start ng sarili niyang negosyo.
Yeah.
And then eventually, we are securing also our future, both of us, na pagka nagkaroon naman si Kevin ng something, hindi tayo magre-rely sa kanya for our livelihood or for
You'll be fine also.
Yes, I'll be fine.
My parents actually, they didn't allow me to access my money until I got to college. But because I got to college at 15, I had it not 15 because I didn't have K to 12.
Hindi ka.
I didn't have K to 12 and then I skipped 1 year. So that's why I got to college at 15. And then that's the only time that I could access my bank. Ganun din.
Oh.
Kasi they didn't want me to have that early on. Because what if I just spend it on stupid things?
True. Kasi medyo bata pa.
Oo.
But at least there's a trust fund. Kasi ako kasi wala kaming ganun. So we need to really, strive parang for ourselves kasi wala kaming trust fund.
For me naman, it wasn't trust fund that they saved for me. It was like all the money I get sa mga birthday, Christmas, yung mga
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I couldn't spend that money that they give to me.
Yeah.
If it's a toy, I can receive it. Pero if it's money, it goes straight into the bank.
Wow.
And
but that's actually nice.
Yeah.
Kasi most of the Filipinos parang kukunin mo na.
Actually.
Tagaw mo na ni nanay.
And then later on, wala na pala.
Yes, oo.
So yun. And then by the time I was 15, surprise na lang. Parang, oh wow, I have this pala.
Yes.
And then I went to college. But then parang, I don't know, for me, I was like, oy, konti pa lang pala yun. And then I wanted to work pa.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay. Last question from the fans are, I'm going through a midlife crisis because I'm already 40 and I don't feel like I've accomplished much. How do I overcome this?
Well, ako kasi, like personally, I don't really define success financially.
Really? How do you define it?
I define it like if you're really happy of what's going on with your life, then you're a very successful person.
Okay.
So right now kasi, I may not have that billions
Yet. Do you want to be a billionaire ba? Do you want to hit billion?
I want, of course.
You want?
Like, you need to have that, you need to have that goal that will motivate you every day. But then again, I make sure na I'm really happy at
home.
At home, like na happy ako at this time because I don't know I don't know when tayo mawawala sa mundo. We don't know when we're gonna reach our, hindi natin alam eh. But at least everything that you are working hard for, you enjoy.
Yes, and that's what matters more.
Yes. And ako kasi I define success as like when you're happy, you're very successful. It's not like okay, I have billions, I have 2 billions, I'm more successful than you. It's not like that. So, for that question, I think if you are 40s and you're struggling, you need to try things that will make you happy or will make you satisfied or fulfilled. Kasi sometimes parang natatrap tayo into one bubble na hindi tayo happy. But then again, when you pop that bubble and then you go outside of the box, that's when we are going to be happier. Yeah, it's so much to be happier. Yeah. So for me, regardless of your age, if you're not happy of what you're doing, then go out of your box.
Yeah. And
no
you don't
one's
have to be
stopping
limited.
you though.
Yeah. Kaya naman.
True. No one's stopping you. Try everything.
Oo. And I think maybe she's scared because she's 40, quote unquote. But then, it's never too late din to try. Too late.
I remember a story of KFC. I think it's he's 60, 70 years old when he started KFC.
Yeah.
And look at it now. So it's never too late. Parang there's always the universe always has plans for you. Hindi po pwedeng wala eh. Parang there's a perfect time for you. As long as you're hustling, Yeah.
Hindi yung ano lang.
Yeah.
Waiting lang.
Waiting lang tayo.
Wala rin.
Yes,
you have to try naman.
Of course, yeah.
There's another quote. I think someone said like, like you prayed that God will give you a cake. But then He gave you eggs, flour, the equipment.
Yes.
Tapos you're like, no, I want a cake. diba?
Alam mo, I realized that, I think 2 years ago. Kasi, Lord, please give me a business. Please give me a business na mag-work. Ganyan. I know, it's pandemic. Nung time na si Skin Potions ay parang bleeding. So, that time, parang hindi ko nare-realize na, ano kaya yung ninegosyo ko, ganyan. But then, God gave me wisdom. Like, He gave me a wisdom to think of new ideas. Kasi it came out of nowhere. Nag-launch kaya ako ng bagong brand. Mag-drawing kaya ako ng logo. The Dearface logo is my drawing.
Okay.
So, parang sabi ko, okay, back then, I didn't realize, but right now, I realized everything. And then, He gave me right people. Like,
and
okay,
it all falls into place that way.
Yes. Super. Like, hindi naman siya magician. Like, kunwari na parang, okay, bibigyan kita ng negosyo, babagsakin mo ng negosyo package sa'yo. You need to actually work on the things that He's giving you.
Yun eh. It's all in the tools, and then eventually the rest will follow. Hindi yung parang, okay, I pray for 1 million, here 1 million, magic.
Yeah, that's actually also the thing that I'm explaining to my husband eh. Like, we know someone na magaling magluto, but she doesn't have business. So, sabi ko, parang they're wishing for, parang sana yumaman ako. Sabi ko, alam mo, magaling siya magluto. So, kung yung pagluluto niya, ginawa niyang business, yayaman siya.
Oo.
Sabi ko, sometimes, it doesn't come sa isang buong babagsak sa'yo eh.
Yeah.
Ingredients talaga yung darating sa'yo. And eventually, if you work that out, everything
It'll
there,
happen.
it'll happen eh.
Okay, now we're gonna play a quick game of Never Have I Ever. Quick lang
Okay.
naman. So, just say, if ever. Okay. First is, nangutang for your business.
Yes.
You have?
Yes.
Wow.
Nag-loan
Okay.
sa bangko.
Business loan. Yeah.
Yes.
Do you have any investors or?
Before, I think sa Skin Potions, meron.
Oo.
Pero, it's not a good investment then on our part kasi that one took advantage of us. So, akala namin, kasi wala pa ako alam eh, akala namin mababa yung percentage sa kanya. When in fact, hindi pala. So,
kasi at that time, you're learning.
Yeah, I'm learning it. So, okay, sige, bayaran natin, walang problema. But they really took advantage of us na wala kami alam sa kahit na ano.
Oh, they saw that and then they're like, okay, let's run with it. Okay, next is got blackout drunk. Have you ever gotten drunk?
Hindi ako masyado umiinom, pero pag
Really?
uminom ako, lasing kagad.
Because you're low tall, no?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, kahit like, parang isang baso lang, lasing na ako kagad eh.
Wow,
But
that's so cheap. That's good. Kasi then you don't have to spend a lot.
Yeah, I don't know. Siguro, I think I'm allergic to alcohol.
Oh, do you get the Asian flush, the red?
Oo. Parang ilang sip pa lang, magre-red na ako.
Yeah.
So, parang umiinit na yung tenga ko. And then,
No.
so I stopped.
So it's not for you talaga.
Yeah.
Never have I ever fired someone in less than a year.
In less than a year? No, they resigned.
Na-feel na nila yun na it's coming.
You know, the funny thing kasi is when the person is not aligned with the values of the companies, they will be the one going out eh. You don't need to fire them eh. Parang, hindi ako para dito. So, sila yung mismong aalis eh.
They can feel it.
Yes.
Okay.
The energy is not the same eh.
Considered hiring a different CEO but retaining your shares.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Sa pagod, no? I'm sure you're like tired at some point or what?
Yes. I think nung I had miscarriage,
well, that's very valid.
Yeah, like parang I realized I need someone there to be the face. I'm gonna do the back end. And I think eventually in the future, it will be like that. Like I will have partners, they're gonna be the CEOs and I'm gonna be the back end. So, ganun na siya. Kasi sometimes, I'm not a creator. I'm not an influencer. No, I'm a brand owner. But then, right now, kasi the businesses are very aggressive.
Yeah.
Like, to the point that the CEOs need to be there.
All the time,
All
diba?
the time. Right? Like, hey, I'm also living.
Yeah.
I'm also a mom.
Yeah.
Like that. So, parang,
and you also have other brands.
Yes, I have also other brands. And I want to spend time with my family as well. And I want to have
another baby.
It's all there.
Yeah.
Parang it's all happening at the same time. And, you know, juggling like multiple things at the same time is really hard.
Wellness now, that category is so competitive.
Yes, true.
I feel like beauty, it's had its moment. Now naman it's wellness. No?
Correct.
Iba-iba na eh. Parang, or before, I remember when beauty first came up, everyone had their own lipstick.
Yes,
diba?
yes.
Ganon. Even me, I had my own lip gloss. And then now it's wellness. So, it really demands so much of your time, your
Totoo,
body.
totoo.
And also, if you're trying to have another baby, you can't be stressed like this all the time, diba?
I know.
Hindi naman
Actually,
siya
that's what my OB is telling me. Na parang, di ba kaya magpahinga kayo like 1 month, 2 months? No, we can't.
Actually, hindi po. Hindi pa.
Oh, yeah.
Said you're on the way, but you're not. Have you ever done that?
Yes. Sabihin ko na on the way na pero maliligo pa. Yes.
You're doing your makeup pa.
Yeah.
Accidentally liked a super old photo of someone that you're stalking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yes.
How do you recover? Do you unlike it or do you just leave it?
They screenshot it.
Oh no!
Ni-screenshot na lang.
Huli
Tapos,
ka.
yeah, tapos parang may common friend kami na, tinignan, nilike ako, sinistalk ako.
Oh my gosh.
What's funny thing about Facebook right now is when you check the profile of other people, they will see you in suggested, what do you call that? Suggested contacts or suggested people.
Oh, ganun pala yun.
Yeah.
So,
Kaya I don't really...
Nagkakaalaman na pala.
Oo, I don't really check on someone's profile anymore.
Okay. Next is nagpautang.
Yeah.
You've lent people money?
So many times.
Do you still?
I do. We do.
Really?
We do.
Wow.
Yeah. It really depends eh. Like, sometimes kasi when there's a situation na mukhang hindi makakabayad, I'm telling them straight na hindi ako nagpapautang pero bibigyan kita.
This is a bigay na lang.
Yeah, this is a bigay but not to the to your parang kailangan na amount. So, yun yung ginagawa ko. But if we feel like they have PDCs, we can have contracts, then nagpapautang kami talaga.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever invested in another company that's not yours?
Not yet.
Not yet. Wow.
We used to.
Mm-mm.
We got scammed.
Oh, no.
So, like, ako kasi, it was not my decision. It was the decision of my husband. That's why I answered not yet. But for me, I will never invest into something that I don't know or I don't handle the finances.
Personally,
yeah.
Okay. Last is, have you ever replied to a negative comment about your brand?
Yes.
Really? Do you reply?
Like squammy reply.
Like how?
Like,
what did they say ba?
day ko that time.
When your brand was new? Now,
Yes.
no more na, no?
Yes. Like, oh, wow. Sabi ko, wow, grabe to. Like, hey, you know everything about our brand? Something like that. Why are you bashing? Parang gano'n. And then, parang the comment was, parang hindi naman talaga dapat pinagkakatiwalaan yan eh. Wala sa Watsons.
Agad-agad? Just because it's not in Watsons?
Like, hey, even though we're not, parang our structure is not for Watsons. We planned our structure to be like this, to be like retail, online, and then distributors. It's not your, parang it's not your decision if we're gonna put our brand into Watsons. Parang ganun. So, talaga inaway ko siya.
Yeah, because you know why? Nagmamagaling lang.
Yeah, parang, hindi, dapat di pinagkakatiwalaan yung mga brands na wala sa Watsons. Hello.
Okay. Grabe.
Yeah.
You know what? Another feedback I see a lot, or at least when I would post Dearface, is because I've been buying ever since Melon Milk, right?
Yeah.
And then, before pa naman, even before I started working with you guys, people would message me, like in my DMs, like, how do you know it works po? Parang ano lang ba siya, like pseudo effect, blah,
Like
blah,
placebo effect.
And then I would say, girl, if you're only taking it one time, once a week, wala talagang mangyayari.
Yeah.
So, it's either you commit to the journey. Honestly, ganun eh. Like, when it comes to any supplement, whether it's collagen, gluta, you can't just do gluta one time and then expect results. But then, honestly, ang daming Pinoy na one time lang nila tinik if walang effect, diba?
Yes. Ako, I'm really guilty sa ganyan eh. Like, if I'm taking supplements, tapos nakikita kong walang effect for 3 days, 4 days, tinitigil ko na. But, I really learned a lot in Dearface na you need to be sustainable when it comes to drinking supplements. Kasi it's not like that. Our body actually has its learning phase when it comes to the supplements. Hindi siya kagad-kagad nag-a-adapt.
Yes.
And glutathione and collagen kasi doesn't add up to your collagen and glutathione in your body.
Yeah.
It really triggers the production. So, when it triggers the production, it takes so much time.
Yes.
And if you stop it,
wala rin.
it's useless.
Yeah. And it can't trigger it overnight. Ano
Yeah,
yun? Parang you
oo
take
eh.
one drink, tomorrow, punong-puno ka na ng collagen.
Totoo. That's what actually what we're also parang lagi namin nare-receive yung ganyang comment eh. It's just placebo effect. You don't use okay, no problem. We don't really ask you to use the product eh. But we know that there are so many people that really we change lives because of these products.
yun lang talaga. A lot of people, I guess, are skeptics. But at the same time, it's just, I think, a lack of education. Hindi lang sila informed na, ganun pala yun.
And you know, what's also the problem is the medical society here in Philippines has like a mixed review of the collagen and glutathione na hindi na alam ng tao kung anong totoo talaga.
Yes.
So kami, we're trying to do our best to have like in vitro test, clinical study, for us to have also like a definite, kasi kami like every time that we launch a product, we do like a public testing. So this, we have like 100 people, different profiles, drinking the product for 1 to 2 months before we release a product. So that's actually our study. Kasi the clinical study will take like 3 to 4 years before it finished. So kami, ang ginagawa namin is like that na parang, okay, hindi lang isang tao, dalawang tao
It's not
lang
enough.
Yes.
It's so much more work that people don't understand. And I think that, again, that's why not everyone's also meant to be a business owner.
Yeah,
to be honest. Kasi
yes,
you have to take that head on. Parang, we take all of the negative comments that everyone says and we have to understand it, do better, do our research.
True.
And so I think, a lot of people listening, as much as you're inspired to maybe start your own business, you also have to think like, kaya ba?
Totoo.
Kasi you also need, what do you call this, kapal ng mukha to be able to deal with this.
And
yung hate, diba?
It's actually like, you cannot be a business owner if you're not stable in all aspects.
Yeah.
Kasi like you need to be like spiritually, mentally stable to be able in the game, to be there in the game. And what other people parang expect is if you have like money, you can do business. But it's not like that
Again, discarte pa rin.
Yes, totoo.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
I think everyone learned a lot. I hope you had fun.
Thank you. Thank you.